Okay, so
Don't ever.
Here's why. Everyone knows, I guess it's been probably, 2.5, 3 months now. I've been looking for a vehicle. Not very hard. I was looking pretty hard, but now I've gotten used to being a busboy, and it's not too bad. Yesterday, I texted both you two saying the odds I copped this, and it was a 2004 Subaru Outback, I believe, with horrible hail damage. It was $1,800, and I'm like, fuck it. Like, this is honestly, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Who cares? I just want a vehicle. So I was legit going to buy it. That was a starting bid. It was an auction. So I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was following it today when I was at the library. Guess what it went for?
What year was it?
2004 Subaru Outback with 114,000 miles on it.
12 grand.
No, not quite. Almost, though.
6 grand.
No, kind of right in the middle.
1,700.
9.5. That piece of shit.
I feel like a lot of people soup those up, and that's like a...
Yeah, I mean, Subarus kind of have like decent resale value as well, I think.
Well, actually, they're like really unreliable, but people just like to
rice
them up.
This guy right here is rice the fuck out. The other day...
Well, actually, Nathan's is one exception. I forgot you had a Subaru. I thought you still had that single cab long box.
No, dude. The other day, Bales fucking crashed his car.
What?
And fixed it with his own hands. Did we ever go through it last podcast?
I didn't crash, okay? I hit a pothole, and then my entire...
Not even a pothole, just a fucking driveway with hidden...
My entire front bumper just popped right off, and being the blue-collared handyman that I am, I popped it right back in.
Did we not talk about that last
Did it
podcast?
fall off?
No,
kind
it
of.
just
like stuck out.
It just kind of like came out of its little slits that you put it in.
He just basically he clipped plastic back into plastic. That's what he did.
Fuck yeah.
It's called being blue collared.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
You wouldn't get it.
I would have no idea what that is.
My first MFer of the week is 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys saw this. For some reason, it basically made Kanye West not be racist towards Jewish people.
He loves Jews.
Because Jonah Hill was very good in that movie, even though Jonah Hill has a lot of good movies, actually, believe it or not.
That's probably his best one.
But 21 Jump Street...
he's most known for.
But 21 Jump Street basically ended racism. Mm-hmm. So thank you.
Yeah, we get the old Kanye back.
I miss the old Kanye. Yeah, get it?
I do. It's about time. I actually want to go.
I'm not going to go. I'm just going to comment on this.
Oh, okay.
And then me and Bales proceeded to watch it on Saturday. We watched 21 Jump Street and then 22. We watched them back to back. 21 is so much better.
I gotta give, 22 is still really fucking good. I do think 21's better.
They did a really good job following up 21 because 21 was really good.
It's hard.
That's
comedy movies usually suck the second one though. There's not many comedy movies that find a way to at least have a good sequel.
There isn't really too many sequels to comedies.
Well, the sequels to comedies are like nothing related to each other usually. Just the same characters.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Except like The Hangover, it's the same thing. Okay, well I just thought of this one actually when you were talking about Kanye West is I'm pretty sure I'm possessed by a devil.
What the fuck?
Hey, hold on. How?
Yeah, backpack a little bit, please.
Tell you,
He's wearing a Number of the Beast shirt as well. This is not good.
Someone told me to bring it. So I was about to wake up for work. It was probably like 15 minutes before my alarm. And I had this really creepy nightmare of this like little drawing of this little girl on a swing set. And all I could see was like 50 or 100 of them just in my brain.
Oh my god.
And it was kind of scary. I woke up, I was like, okay, that's weird. That was weird. And then...
that was weird too.
So then I was like, didn't really think of it. It was kind of one of those dreams that just like freaked you out, but you're like, whatever. I'm 23, I can't be scared.
Those are called nightmares, brother.
And then I got to work, and I ran this machine on the Friday, because I worked overtime, so no one was on it.
Brag.
So it's Monday morning, no one's been on it. In the grease on the side of the inside of the machine, the Star of David was drawn with fingers. And I didn't draw that last week.
What the fuck? And the shop was closed on the weekend.
Yeah, no,
bro, you're fucking possessed.
Dude, I might be possessed, bro.
I don't like that at all. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy back day, but I think I let all my demons out at the gym.
Oh, that was a good story until you just fucking ruined it.
No, actually, I might be possessed. So
yeah, no, that I don't like that.
Levitating.
I really don't like that at all. I believe in possession too.
I don't
either.
I can't, because if I did, I would have nightmares about it every single night.
I've had a few.
I refuse to believe in it.
Have you guys ever fucking seen? I don't know. It's on YouTube when that girl gets possessed by the Ouija board and starts fucking tweaking.
Yeah.
Like it's like that, you know what I'm talking about, like that video. That shit fucking gives me
if that happened
chills.
to me right here at this table, what would you guys do?
If Jason starts
I'd fucking stab you in the neck.
If Jason starts levitating, I am probably running off this fucking balcony and jumping off.
And for the bushes, brother.
Yeah.
No, that's a really horrible MFer. My next one, which is also bad, is me at basketball. So I think I might have told both of you this already, but I didn't mention the pod because it happened last Friday. For the first time in my 23 years of life, I checked into a pickup game with people that I didn't know. Holy fuck. I've made a lot of mistakes in my days. That was probably the fucking worst. No, I'm serious. No, I mean that thoroughly. I have the fucking worst blitzer on my pinky toe ever. But me and Butsy were shooting hoops. Like, last week was kind of off for the gym. We were kind of tired. We're like, let's just not be completely lazy and let's just go shoot hoops for a bit. So we did Monday through Friday, and on Friday we're like, all right, 15 minutes is enough, it's Friday. As we're walking out, these 4 guys are like, you want to join a pickup game, 3v3? Rob's like, nah. I'm like, fuck yeah, why not? What could go wrong? Dude. Of course, at the start, I'm like, all right, no judgment here, guys, like, first time ever. They're like, oh, no worries. My first 2 throws were absolute bricks. Missed the backboard on both of them. One was like a corner shot, missed everything. Second one, I was like, right basically between the free throw and the 3-point line. Missed the backboard completely. They were calling like picks and screens. I didn't know what was going on. They were calling fouls. I made 1 basket. We played 4 games.
I thought you were an athlete. Like, you should just be.
That's kind of the thing here. It was like the most humbling, unathletic experience of my life. And I used to think I was an athlete too, but this confirms I'm a narc.
If there's one thing you can learn from playing pickup basketball, it's that basketball players are a lot better than non-basketball players.
Dude, not even that. I actually legit gained so much more respect for the stamina that it fucking takes to be a basketball player.
It's absurd.
Dude,
it's the stops and starts, man.
Like hockey, you can glide around.
100%. Basketball, you can't.
Yeah, basketball, you can't.
Because, you can jog, but then 1, you look like you're lazy, and 2, you're still moving. Like,
but
gliding
also,
hockey is
3v3
nice.
is a lot more tiring than a 5v5 b-ball pickup game, let me tell you.
It depends. It's still one-on-one, usually one-on-one coverage, which is, again, I got my ankles broken, dude.
Do you know what I was thinking about, Nathan? You remember how after hockey we used to like
Here too.
play pickup basketball?
Hell yeah.
And we thought we were sick? Imagine if you saw us playing a game of 5v5 pickup full court.
It'd be tough to watch.
The thing about that, though, is the fouls. I don't know how to call fouls, and I got called for like fucking 9 fouls in the first 2 games, and I was like, boys, I'm sorry.
You can pretty much call a foul on any play, I feel like.
True. And if you argue a foul, then you're basically a bitch. That's another thing about basketball I realized.
Were you complaining about fouls? Is that why?
Towards the end, I got a little bit pissed off, but then I made my first basket in the last game. And
can you dunk?
Yeah. They actually asked me to, and thank God I was able to.
You dunked on a 10-foot?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
In flats, too.
Could any of them dunk?
No.
Flats like Tom's?
No. Fucking high top Converse. My Chuck Taylors.
Should have been like Wilt skyhooking out there, bro.
No, I was, literally.
Kale does look like Wilt Chamberlain, though.
And I didn't dunk on anyone. Like, during the game, I just kind of like.
Kale's like.
They watched me dunk.
At least you could dunk, so.
Yeah.
Kale's
and they dabbed me up, and it was a clean, one of those crisp ones, too.
Kale is like Wilt Chamberlain in many different ways. If you know what I mean.
Black?
No, you're not.
Oh, damn it.
Right.
I basically am now. I can play basketball.
My second MFer.
Was it?
Come on, man.
You okay?
Slightly racist, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. This is the whole Will Chamberlain thing.
All right. Anyways.
Go ahead, Bells.
My second MFer, another good one. Succession. For those of you who know the show Succession, have watched it, you're probably as excited as I am. It's fucking back. The dry humor and the comedy is unlike any other show that I've seen, and I can honestly say I can say that confidently.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Succession is unlike any other show that I've watched, and I cannot get enough of it right now. And I don't think I've ever gotten more goosebumps in my life than during its title theme.
The intro, yeah.
The intro comes on, and I'm like,
oh
my god.
It's the same kind of vibe. You get the same.
No, it's not.
I mean, like you get the same feelings of fucking let's fucking go.
Oh, cool.
But Bales already sent me the theme song on my walk back from the bus yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready for this.
Nice.
It has all kinds of comedy. It has like dry comedy, dark comedy.
Oh, it's fucked.
Like bad comedy that like is just awkward comedy. It's all kinds of shit.
So it's something for everyone.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, let me go back to back here. My good MFer is just drink your water.
Why is he going?
Because this is all I'm saying.
Because he has shitty MFers. He wants to go back to back.
A good MFer, just drink your water.
Yeah.
I was hungover as fuck on Saturday just because I think I was dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So drink your water.
I'm gonna have some right now.
And then my bad MFer is you have to fill up with gas. So you're driving past a gas station and and you're like, hey, there's one closer to my house, so I'm not going to fill up here, but you realize that the price of that one is $123.5, then you're like, it's okay, it'll be the same price, 10 cents cheaper.
Alderside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power gas station's not the same price. It just makes me so upset.
But that's the thing. It's because for that one, for example, it's the closest one to a lot of people. They're not going to be like, fuck it, I'll drive the extra. They're going to be lazy and get the closest one.
No, I know why they do it. It's just annoying that they do it.
It does like a rhetorical
because they're both Petro-Canadas too.
Sounds like you're just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now you know at least. Gas is going down though, isn't it?
It's like 134.
It was 126.
The answer to your question is no, it's not.
I remember when it was 74 cents first time I ever filled up. 74 fucking cents.
Remember when during COVID when it was like 55 cents?
Those were the good times.
And then when it was $2.40 like 7 months ago.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Right, yeah, that's it.
Is that everyone's MFers?
Yeah. Actually, I had my one good one because you guys interrupted brought up the car. Like can I just say one?
Just please go ahead.
It's good. It's Ghetto Blasters. Some dude came on the bus the other day, just like from the movies, like an old Ghetto Blaster on his shoulder next to his ear, just blasting Lil Baby, and just like had it fucking full on blaring on the bus, and everyone was like,
"That's not annoying."
That is such an alpha move.
No, that's what I mean though. It was like people like looked and they're like, I only like 2 stops, but it was like he was in the back just blasting.
Okay, there's such a big difference between doing that in the school hallway and on a bus, though. If you're that kid that's bumping a speaker out of your backpack at school,
then you're a loser.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm like
100%.
If you do it on the bus, I guess you're cool in Kale's eyes. So.
I also have one more MFer.
Jesus,
it's a good one. For those of you who have listened to this podcast from the beginning, you all know I have beef with a certain bar in the city called One Night Stands. I've been told recently that my ban has been removed, so I'll see you guys all at One Night Stands this weekend.
Can we do one more fuck one night stands? It always felt nice to say.
Yeah,
I'm missing that. Right?
Yeah.
Fuck one night stands. Fuck one night stands.
Fuck one night stands.
But what's back though? Congrats to Baylor. He's out of the fucking.
There was
my boy Baylor.
There was a bouncer who punched some guy I knew, so that wasn't very cool.
Oh yeah.
Of that place either. So.
True.
But yeah, I'm not banned anymore, so that's cool.
Only took a year. It was only a fucking.
Yeah, it was only 18 months. So pretty baller. All right, let's get to our people segment. Ask MF.